Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Can we just be adults here and can you ghost me? It's the polite thing to do, to ghost me. I went on 3 dates with this one guy. I did the math. We knew each other for 0.1% of my life. I did the math. I said, hey, Chat GPT, what is the percentage of knowing someone for 2 weeks if I'm 27 years old? 0.1%, that's the percentage. And you think it's necessary to send me a breakup text as big as my screen? Saying, oh, hey, I just think it'd be better if we were friends. First of all, no, you don't. You don't want to be friends. Second of all, I knew you weren't the one on the first date. But unfortunately, even when I know, I just want to see where things go. But you know what? Just leave me alone.
He just granted you that wish. You maybe didn't get it the way you wanted, with him ghosting you. And I'm pretty sure if he would have ghosted you, you would have been complaining about him ghosting you. You knew from the first date he wasn't the one, but you still went on 2 more dates. I mean, don't get me wrong, seeing what you eat, it kind of makes sense, but why waste his time and yours?
I live in Germany, I'm 31 years old, and I am single. And because this TikTok account talks about dating, I get daily messages from women asking me like, hey, I'm 30 plus, can you please tell me how I can get a boyfriend? And girl, honestly, fat, I am not gonna give you advice so you can go with a low-life guy who doesn't deserve you because you feel like the clock is ticking. Trying to find a guy while you're feeling like your time is running out is like going to the supermarket hungry. You are gonna buy everything except what you need. Instead, I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing. I consciously decided to get a divorce because my partner wasn't meeting my need. I started my professional career here in Germany. I co-created a brand in Costa Rica and also started a project with friends here in Germany. And now I'm even starting therapy. I'm also about to start therapy. So instead of asking yourself, how can I be better for men? Ask yourself, how can I be better for me? Work on
You did start a therapy or you're about to start therapy. And why would you even need therapy? You have your life together, you're starting businesses everywhere, you are surrounded by friends in Germany. What's up with the therapy stuff? You're living the dream. Oh wait, there is something missing, isn't it? You got divorced because he wasn't fulfilling your needs? I'm sorry to break it to you, but an entire relationship is not just about you. And this is who you ladies are going to advise for? My entire account is talking about dating. She's 31 and still dating, trying to find something more. What exactly is she gonna teach you if it's not working for herself? Work on yourself? She did. She did that when she got divorced, and now she can't even find a date. And yet she's the one you're going to looking for advice? Okay then.
Alright, so I wanted to touch on a little topic here. Obviously, I live a lifestyle that is very uncommon in this day and age. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm also a nurse. And I'm surrounded by a lot of people who don't have the same morals or lifestyle as me. They don't work out. They don't get it. So when people see you doing all this stuff and achieving your goals and doing great and looking good and working hard, and they're not, what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to bring you down to their level. And this kind of happened to me the other day, and I got really mad because who are you? But instead of popping off on them, whatever, I decided to be understanding. Understanding in the sense that they will never work as hard as me. They don't set goals, they're not intrinsically motivated. And essentially that they would break down and crumble if they ever had to do what I do in a day. And that just puts them so much below me that whatever they say, I don't really care. Because you can't do what I do.
Absolutely, but that's way more modesty than I can handle today. You have a job and you also go to a gym. That makes you one of a kind. No one else is doing that except millions of others. How's this for an idea? Instead of you going on TikTok and be all modest, don't keep people around you who will try to bring you down, if they exist.
So I think I used to think this about texting in early dating, but I don't. Since I've been dating since November, I don't do much or any texting in early dating, especially Not really before you've met anyone. Just the basics. So arranging the date. I don't mind the odd check-in here or there, but I'm not really into it. I only want to get to know somebody in person. I only want to get to know the real person looking at me across the table or wherever, out and about. I like seeing people's faces animated. I want someone who makes time for me. I'm a grown woman. I don't want a pen pal. I only want someone who's got time to date and time to see me in real life. I want a physical relationship. Another issue is that you create this version of somebody that isn't real. You read texts in your own tone. You infer your own tone when you read them. And you create this person that doesn't exist. We all do it. We've all had situations where you're texting someone and you think, oh, there's chemistry, they really like me, it's all going really well. And either you didn't like them on the first date, or you went on a date and then they pulled back. Because it's going to lead to disappointment. When you create a fantasy woman or man in your head, it's going to lead to disappointment. And I can't be bothered. So I just want the real person in real life, in the same way that I don't add people on social media, because I don't want to get to know this other version, this fake version. I want to get to know the person in front of me, making time for me, talking about things they're passionate about. That's the only relationship I'm interested in.
It makes perfect sense to me, but I'm weird. Why are we wasting time texting for a week or even for a month, and then when we first meet we're gonna go, no, not what I was looking for? That lady said in her comments that texting is how you get to know them. Not really. I don't want to get to know you through text while you're sitting on your toilet sending me smiley faces. Let's meet for coffees. You don't need to get all dressed up, to wear all that makeup, do your nails or whatever you ladies complain that you do before a date. We'll get to know each other a little bit and we'll see if we get a second date or not.
So I used to date this guy. And he. Oh, I don't think I'm ready to talk about that yet.
That's alright, don't worry about it. But see, no one told you to go for the deep thingy on the first day you meet him. You go for the deep thingy the first try, you might get that gag reflex.
I don't know how to explain to men, because I know women get this, to men that spending money genuinely makes women happy.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. You need to explain that to us, cause all of you single ladies know. Maybe we also already know that. Maybe I need to explain something to you. I don't have a problem spending money on you, but when you expect me to, that's when you become single again, or that's when you stay single.
Women have become unhappier.
Oh no, little guy, that's where you're wrong. The studies show that it's the men who are unhappy. Since women have gained full control over their lives, they're fully independent and no longer have to settle for the bare minimum of a toxic, fragile man. Men are consistently outperforming men academically, and they are learning to recognize red flags at a much younger age. And on top of that, they're choosing to invest in themselves as opposed to investing all their time and energy on a man. And women who are voluntarily single are realizing that their lives are more fulfilled without these men. And that's the biggest thing that upsets men. They hate that women are voluntarily single and happy.
No, not even for a second. I can go on about my day without giving you a second thought. Then you gotta love all this drama. I'm happy. No, I'm happy. Great. I'm happy for you. Oh no, wait, I said again I'm happy. Some weird and also funnier phenomenon I've noticed lately on TikTok. The stronger she is, the more independent she is, the more apps she has in her bio. Cash apps, Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, and all the other. Even though you would be happy to know, I said happy again. No, you would be uninterested to know that she doesn't have any of those. She only has a GoFundMe, because no matter how happy she is, she still has to eat, right?
One of these days, someone will love each and every inch of you.
Or not, who knows? But what do I know? You should listen to the cuckoo who's crawling in her car.
Realize that you aren't lucky, no, sweetheart. You're deserving.
Or not, who knows? It doesn't matter all that much what you think you deserve. Sometimes it kind of matters to the other person to know what you deserve.
Here's an early on narcissist sign that you should never ignore if you're dating. The first time that you cry or show a negative emotion because of something they did, if they show signs of being burdened, annoyed, inconvenienced at your feelings, leave.
Absolutely. And you should listen to her because not only that she's gonna sell you a book for $27, she's also gonna teach you all about healing on a one-on-one coaching session for $97. And if all that works, because she has no idea what she's talking about, at least she's gonna teach you about the luxurious approach to sustainable fashion. So the idea is that even if you're crying, you're gonna look good. But hey, you, the expert one, can you please tell me what does it mean if you're using tears to get everything done your way? Don't worry, it was a rhetorical question, because if you had any experience, you would know that every situation is different. It's pretty useless as an advice when you make it as a general rule.
A shortage of poultry.
And here I was complaining about a few words that I can't pronounce in English, and she already speaks Turkey. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.